All right, so we're going to continue reading our packet, and we're actually going to finish it today. Okay, we're going to do pages 10 through 14. Okay, so I love that this is in color. So go to this page right here. Taking shelter. Okay, evacuation route. Says cause and effect in social studies. In social studies, understanding cause and effect helps you make connections between events. One cause or event may have many effects. So here's an example. Storm watchers warn that a hurricane is coming. That's the cause. What's the effect of that? What's the result? As a result, families gather supplies, people put boards over windows, and the Red Cross opens shelters. Okay? A cause is not always stated first. Sometimes you read the effects before you read the cause. Why do they do that? Man, it just messes up. So you see this? Yeah, you need a highlighter. Forget it out. So highlight this. Schools and offices are closed. Many people are listening to the radio or watching television. Okay. Other people may be shopping for batteries, bottled water, and wood. Why? Here's why. Storm watchers give a warning. A hurricane may come very soon. Okay. Says what could cause school offices sorry what could cause schools and offices to close?
The hurricane.
What about it?
Then they can work.
Yeah, they closed it because a hurricane is
Coming.
coming. So that's what you're writing here. A hurricane is coming. Okay. Then it says people live in the path of a hurricane are getting ready. People want to keep their houses from being ruined by strong winds. All right. All right. Let's keep going. So you see this part right here? Okay, I already read that by the way. Outdoors, they tie down loose things such as porch chairs and garbage cans. Some people cut tree branches so they don't fall and cause damage. Others put wood over their windows to keep the glass safe. So guess what? Highlight this part right here. And it says, what three effects might strong winds cause? So because of the strong winds, what's going to happen?
Trees will get damaged.
Okay. The branches are falling. Okay, branches falling, right? Okay. So hold on, give me a second. Wait. My bad. Give me a second. Let me enlarge this. It's a lot easier so you can see. All right, so causes strong winds, and here are the three effects. Okay, here we go. So branches are falling, or branches falling. Okay. What else? David?
The trees, houses break.
Oh yeah. So can I say broken windows? And then lastly, if you don't tie things down, what's going to happen?
They'll explode. They'll fly away.
They'll fly away. They'll be blown away. So loose things You'll have loose things blowing around. Okay, let's keep going. It says indoors, family members talk about what to do. What if the power goes out? What if someone gets hurt? What can family members take if they have to leave? Okay. It says families have little time to prepare. Each family member has to help. Older children teach the younger ones how to call 911. Okay. Someone calls the animal shelter to take care of the pet. Everyone helps gather the things the family might need. Okay. Before you see where it says planning for the worst. You see that? I like this. Okay. So during a hurricane, the water supply may be turned off. So people buy bottled water or fill clean bottles with drinking water. If the power goes out, refrigerators do not work. A 3-day supply of food that does not spoil is needed. Canned food is the best choice. Since lights may go out, batteries are needed for flashlights. Okay. Candles should never be used. Why shouldn't candles be used? Jasmine? Oh. Anybody? Just tell me.
The candles fall that the candles can fall and cause a fire.
They can cause a fire, huh?
Down the shelter.
Yeah, they can cause a fire. You're right. Okay.
And then
So
people can die.
yeah. So our question is, what must you do to prepare for a hurricane? Fill in the missing cause and effect. Okay. So what's going to happen is we're going to have a cause, then an effect, a cause, then an effect, and then another cause and an effect. Okay. So the water supply is turned off. Because of that, what do you have to do? How do you get water?
Use water bottles or clean bottles with drinking water.
Yeah, you fill bottles with water. Fill bottles. Hold on. Can I enlarge it, please? So here, fill bottles with water. And here's another cause. Let's say the refrigerator refrigerator, okay, does not work. And then we need to find the cause for the effect of that. What happens if it doesn't work? What do you do? Oh, it tells you already, right? What does it say? Bio food that does not spoil. All right, so we have the effect was fill bottles with water. The cause, what happens? The refrigerator does not work, and then it says buy food that does not spoil. And here's another cause. Ready? So let's say the lights goes out. Lights go out. That's the cause. What would be the effect? Having no batteries. It says many families stay in their homes during a hurricane because they live far from oceans or rivers. Okay, so let's highlight this. However, families who live near bodies of water where the storm is supposed to land may go to a shelter. Okay, they could be hurt by floods that come in with a hurricane. So safety first. How do families prepare to evacuate from their homes? What does evacuate mean?
Leave their home.
Yeah, because look, it says right here, evacuate, leave an area.
Or retreat.
Okay? Says first they make their homes, their houses as safe as possible. Put boards on the windows so the windows won't break. Uh, you know, secure everything. Next, they find a place to stay that is out of the path of the hurricane. They may ask if they can stay with friends or relatives who are not in danger. So, in other words, if your house is in danger, don't go to your neighbors next door. It's like they're in the same path as you are. They might also look for a hotel room in another town. If they cannot find another place to stay, they can go to a shelter. So this area, this part right here is going to help you to do this. So check it out. It says complete the chart to show the effects of needing a place to stay. So if you are needing a place to stay, what's the effect?
You can go to a friend's or relation's house who are not in danger. Or a hotel.
Yeah.
And a shelter.
People ask friends or family. Look for a hotel. Somebody said that, right? Look for a hotel room or go to a shelter. There you go. Write as much as you can. Should be able to fit all that in the box. Then it says the Red Cross. Let me do this. Sorry. The Red Cross sets up most shelters. They are usually in public places. What does public mean? Right here. Belonging to the community. Okay. They are usually in public places far from the shore. All shelters put safety first. Everyone tries to help each other. Some people even make new friends. Families may not be allowed to go home once the hurricane passes. And here, if there is a flooding, they may have to stay an extra day or two. But staying in a shelter is much safer than staying in the path of a storm. That's true. Okay, that's so true. It says in the highlighted sentence, which is given first, the cause or the effect. What do you guys think? If there is flooding, so this part right here, is that a cause or the effect? Cause. Because the effect is what happens when there's flooding. What's the effect? Keep reading. Keep reading the sentence. What? So the cause of the effect, the cause is first. Okay, the cause is first. All right, says when a hurricane is coming, people who live close to the ocean should what should they do? Good. Go to a Red Cross shelter. Perfect. The best place for the Red Cross to open a shelter is probably where? Yes, D. Inside a restaurant by the sea? No. You're supposed to stay away from the ocean. Okay, not really inside a tall building, you're gonna fall. On a ship that can sail out to sea?
No.
The hurricanes are at sea.
Yeah.
You don't want to be there. Okay, which detail supports the main idea that people should go to shelters as a last choice?
B. B.
B?
D. D. A.
So people cannot stay with a relative. People call the Red Cross for directions. No, that's not my last as my last choice. People share what they have with other people in the shelter. It says your last choice should be to go to a shelter. Okay, so if you don't have anything else, if you can't go anywhere else, go to a shelter. So A, B, C, or D. Okay, so look, if I cannot find family to stay with or friends to stay with, that's where I have to go to. That's when I have to go to a shelter. Okay. Okay. 4. Why would someone tie a garbage can down before a hurricane hits? Why would you do that?
So the trash can doesn't fly away.
True. Okay. So the garbage can doesn't fly away and cause more damage. Okay. Or cause more damage. That's why you need to lock it down. It says write a sentence that compares staying at home to staying in a shelter. Okay. Don't worry about number 5. So finish 4. All right, let's go on to the next page. It says get organized. So look, okay, the warning, a hurricane is coming. And this is what happens. Okay. People try to keep their people try to keep their houses from being damaged. Okay, so there's 3 things that they do. What's one of them? Anybody?
They tie loose things such as.
They tie up loose things. Hold on. Okay. So they tie up loose things.
They put boards on the glass so glass.
Yep. They board up the windows. They board up windows. And then what's one thing too? They cut tree branches. So that way the branches when they don't that way they don't fall and cause any more damage. So these are the 3 things that people do to keep their homes from being damaged. All right. Let's do the next 3. It says families try to keep everyone safe. Well, what do?
Go to a shelter.
They find a place to stay, right? They find a safe place to stay. Actually, they also talk about how to be safe. Okay. And lastly, uh, they plan for the worst. Yes.